Matisha, thank you for sending me your video. Great job on having a crack at this disgusting exercise. Now, when we're going for more of a quad bias or even just a balanced Bulgarian split squat, we're trying to get the most range of motion from the front leg. Now, there's three things that can have an impact on our range of motion. Our mobility and flexibility, so in our hip flexor and our quad, if it's too locked up on the back leg, we can freeze up. Our strength, or just selecting too heavy of a weight. If we're not strong enough, our range of motion can decrease. We're trying to avoid that bottom range where it's at its hardest. Lastly, bench height. If the bench height is too high, what can happen is we can run out of range on the back leg before we have a chance to run out of range on the front leg. Let me show you what I mean. So you can see here, this is a standard bench height and it's just below my kneecap here. This is about the right height for me to get a decent amount of range of motion from the front leg. However, watch what happens when I pop the bench up a little bit higher than my knee, and you'll notice now how my back leg, so I can't get any lower than this, but look how my back leg's run out of range, my front leg has so much more range to go. So what can you do? Find a different box height. So there's a few options. You've got the leg curl or the leg extension machine, the pad that sits on the front or the back of your leg, that might be a bit more appropriate height. A particular machine at your gym, like maybe the lat pull down machine, that seat height might be a bit more appropriate. You may have a padded box lying around at your gym that's got 3 different heights to play around with. Some aerobic stepper boxes, you've got different heights there. You can get a Smith machine, a hip thrust pad, put that over the bar. That can be your height. Or grab an adjustable bench, place it on a decline, and now you can be on the ball of your foot here. It won't demand as much range from this back leg, so now you can actually get a decent range from the front. So there's a few options you can play around with. Just try and find an appropriate box height, see if that helps. Talk soon.